In colonial times, it was known as Parker's Gap and held a strategic crossing point on the North River. Its name would change to reflect the industries that thrived there, notably the mills. North River Mills' colonial period is well known and well documented. On the west side of the river, a stronghouse was constructed to provide for the defense of the colonists during the French and Indian War. In the 1750s, George Washington graced the area on his survey exploits into the wilds of the frontier. His vision of the frontier being ripe for commerce is well known. His own physician, Dr. James Critton, would purchase lots in the North River Mills area in order to turn a profit. The Miller family would build an inn here in 1790 on Critton-owned property. The Hyatt House, built in 1770, is one of the earliest structures in the community. Revolutionary War patriot Gustavus Croston settled in North River Mills and is buried here. North River Mills was also affected by the Civil War. Though the town-village sympathized for the South, its blacksmith, Frederick Kump, lost his son who fought for the Union. Today, much has changed in North River Mills, and it is no longer a bustling community. The two mills that once graced it are entirely gone, with the exception of the stone foundation and the millstone. However, the community is a peaceful, hospitable village waiting to be discovered. Today, our investigation takes us to the old inn that was constructed in 1790 by the Miller family on property that was once owned by Dr. Critton, George Washington's personal physician. Hello folks, and welcome to the second episode of the Appalachian History Detectives and our dig in a colonial ghost town. I am at a colonial inn, and this colonial inn is very historic, and this is it here. This inn dates from the 1790s, as I said in the prior video. This is the old wagon road right here, and this used to be called the Great Wagon Road. And when Highway 50 was constructed, which is the Northwestern Turnpike, and it was constructed in 1832, when it was constructed, it bypassed this little town, and unfortunately it just faded into the history books. It's a solid 81. Can't. Let's hope it's a coin. Yep. I figured. I don't know what that is. Look, it shows a pioneer or a mountaineer. That's interesting. Okay, there was something else in that hole. You can see it. I just pulled that pot tab there, and had a strong reading here. It is, oh, I dropped it. It's a modern penny. It's not even old. Dropped it down that hole. It's from 2000, so it's a real modern penny. Really good hit here. And I pulled it out already, and it's in this plug. I'll let you listen to it. It's right in here. Oh, right there it is. Right there it is. See it? Right there it is. Alright, I'm not sure if you can see this. I'll try to clean it up. It is, I don't know, it's either 1919. Can you see what this is? 1949. But it's a wheat cent. I'm just working this area right here. I'm working a small area, about 25 feet in radius. And I got a good hit here in this hole. Right, it's right here. Right there. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. This is excellent. There's an 8 right there or something. And over here, here's a pattern. Let me pull that away so you can see it. I'm going to clean this up. This is a real good find. Yeah, this is a great find. All right, let's continue. All right, I cleaned it up a little bit. It's a very interesting piece. All right, can you see it there? Yeah, I believe this is old. I believe this is real old. That's a good find. That's a good piece. It could be lead. All right, I think I have to show you this. It was actually a high squeaker. I didn't film the dig because I've been pulling out a lot of nails that actually have had pretty high readings on them. But I found something that's pretty interesting. Looky here. It's not old, but isn't that spooky? That's pretty cool. This town is actually kind of creepy, and the wind is really, really harsh, and there's lots of noises around me. So this kind of just like is a feather in the cap. Let's keep going. I did pull out a button right over here, or something that looks like a button. I don't know what it is. All right, let me clean this up and I'll get back to you. If you have any idea what that is, please let me know. I got a strong signal here. Now, there's a lot of, you're going to hear a lot of static, and it's because I've got a power line right here. Is that power line? So there's power line, so I'm getting a lot of feedback from that. The hole I dug. This was, I found this in there, and I think it's brass. And it was reading about a 67 to 71. So, okay, I'm not filming a lot of stuff because where I'm at right now, there's just a lot of iron in the ground. And I'll let you hear it. Some of these are mid-tones. I might dig that one up, but I just wanted to show you something. Right here is the foundation of the old mill. There's a millstone. There's some a wagon wheel, and if you look, I'm going to show you up here. There's a lot of bar iron hidden in these rocks. So there's a lot of iron in the ground here. It's an interesting place, but the ground's real noisy. Here, solid 87. I pulled it out, and I see it right here. So we're going to look at this thing together. Right there it is. It looks like a coin. Could be a button. But let's take a look at this. Okay. It's a modern quarter. A little disappointing there. I was hoping for something nicer than that. It read a solid 87. The owner of the house spent his honeymoon right here. Hold on, let me turn this thing off. See this little building here? Well, the owner of this land also owns the property down there in that little colonial town we just left. And he spent his honeymoon here in this, and his parents lived in this house. And this house was built in the late 1800s, about that time frame, early 1900s. Didn't film it because these are pretty common, especially around an old farmhouse like this. It's a zinc lid. It is, let's see here. It is an old ball lid, and it's got the glass still embedded in it. Okay, let's keep going. Hello everyone, and I apologize for the wind. If you hear the wind, we have a storm front moving in. We're expecting anywhere from 2 to 6 inches of snow. Behind me, there was a French and Indian fort blockade, and you can see this field right here. We believe that there could possibly be some activity in here. I found an interesting find. I'm sure it's horse tack, but it's a buckle. It's an old buckle. More of it. It actually was reading 80, so that's really high for that. I think because it's enclosed, you can get a high reading with iron like that. I found a lot of coins, a lot of pennies, a lot of clad. Some of that I filmed, some of it I did not film. But my interesting one is, you've already seen this because I filmed it.